for the current product, the Z9 motherboard, the 2011 socket CPU, the ROMI.
2011 socket.
Yeah, 11 socket. And later we have a Haswell CPU, that 1550, right?
Okay.
Yeah, for the P9D server. So, okay. This is a live server board using a 2 CPU. Okay, so you know what the difference between the server board and the regular desktop motherboard?
What's
The main difference?
the main difference is that we have multiple processors, socket CPUs.
No, I mean the basic the difference between desktop motherboard and the server motherboard is most of the server motherboard using 2 CPU.
2 CPU.
Powerful, right? But right now we have a new workstation that also comes with 2 CPU.
Oh, okay.
So the workstation is between desktop and server.
Yeah.
But they close to the desktop more.
Okay.
Okay. Server basically they don't have too much driver because the purpose using it for like database, like storage.
Storage.
So they don't need so fancy thing, but their quality or their component is more reliable. Take longer life, longer life cycle. Okay. And the CPU is different from the desktop CPU. So the server CPU cannot put in the desktop board. Different. Okay. It's the same thing. The desktop CPU cannot put in the server because they architecture a little bit different. The way they handle the memory, the speeding, writing is a little bit different. Okay. That is some of the different things. Just like desktop like a Toyota, server board like a big truck. Right? You can drive in a big truck to go to work every day, right? But you you don't need to, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you're doing the heavy loading stuff. 24 hours, 7 days a week, non-stop.
Yeah.
But the desktop a little bit different. Okay. And server board have two different size. One you see like an ATX.
ATX.
Yeah, the square box, the square size.
Yeah.
The other one we call the half size.
Half size.
Okay. Half size. This is the half side board. Okay. Why we using this half side board? So for a rack, we can put 2 half side board.
2 half size.
To make a 2 computer into 1 chassis.
Okay.
That means we have a 4 CPU, right? But this one you only have 2 CPU in 1 chassis.
Yeah.
Okay. This is for the customer who want to cost effectively. That means they pay less, but they have a more powerful. So 1 chassis we can put 2 slide. The size equivalent to the big 1 ATX motherboard. Okay.
In 1 chassis.
In 1 chassis. And we have a new product is top and bottom like a 2 layer. So we have put 4 of them.
4 of them.
4 of them.
Yeah.
That means 8 CPU.
In one chassis.
In 1 chassis. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For example, say this one is already networking with the other server. So I can this is like a whole server. I can remotely to check this remote server. See anything happen. Say the memory fail or hard disk fail or crash. I can remotely to check it using a particular module called IKVM. This is a BMC module. BMC module.
Okay.
So, you know, most of the server boards is in the field, maybe all over the place, all over the United States.
Okay.
You only have one whole system in your lab. You can control all of them using this one to check all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but also this has have a lot of problem. For example, the people don't know how to set up. Sometimes the cable disconnected or the firmware not correct. It will cause a lot of problem. Okay.
So we will go through all that, how to connect it through it. Do we get cases like that?
That will take times. It take times. But basically, the manual you can download the manual. I can give you some file how to set up the what we call the ASMB6 IKVM. IKVM is remote control keyboard, video, and mouse. Okay, I can show you later. Over here, I can using the mouse to check the BIOS, change the setup, power on, power off, that kind of stuff remotely. Okay, this is not every desktop board doesn't have this kind of feature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a different. And also, for example, this board, you can see this place here is empty. What we talk about the FDR, the fiber connection, is put it here. They're using a fiber cable. It's faster than the regular LAN port.
Okay.
Yeah,
or instead of LAN, Ethernet, they use
this
fiber.
is Ethernet. Yeah, that's fiber. Yeah.
Fiber.
Yeah, fiber. Okay, basically, the principle is the same as the regular desktop motherboard. Only the way the handle is a little bit different. Okay. Look at this case. This is what we call the tower server. Tower server. Like a desktop tower case. Yeah. And the motherboard in there you can see a little bit smaller. Yeah. It's not that powerful as the other one. Okay. And also the server board memory, they're using the register memory.
Register memory.
And the desktop motherboard don't need to using this one because this is called more. Yeah.
Register memory.
Yeah. So this one put in the desktop motherboard, it won't work. It can work. Okay. Only for the server motherboard. Okay. Later I can give you a set of the